Hello children, how are you all? So, here I am back with chapter 3, Food We Eat. So, let's see what's all there in the chapter. In this chapter, we will learn that food is very important for us. It gives us energy to do work. We will learn about different kinds of food: energy giving food, bodybuilding food, and protective food. Then we will learn what is a balanced diet. You must have heard of this word balanced diet many a times. So in this chapter, I will explain you what is balanced diet. Then healthy food habits to stay fit and healthy. We will learn about those food habits. Okay. So first of all, we have to learn that why food is important for us. Food gives us energy to do all our work. Whatever we are doing, we get energy from food. If suppose one day you don't get food or you don't eat food, you feel very weak, you feel energyless. It's because you have not got energy from the food. You did not eat food. So food gives us energy. You feel tired if you don't eat food. So food is very important. Then food helps us to grow. Children, when you were small, what was your size? You were very small, isn't it? When you were born, you were a baby. Now you are little grown up, and then soon you'll even grow more. So how this is happening? How this growth is happening? This is because of food, because you all eat food. Food helps our body to repair the parts that are hurt or weak. So the body parts, sometimes some body parts, they get hurt. We meet some accident and our body parts get hurt. So in repairing those body parts, sometimes you get a fracture, isn't it? So it's not just that by using a plaster only or by using medicine only, the bone will be joined again. You will need healthy food also. You'll have to take good diet also. Then your bone will be joined again and will be strong again. So food helps our body to repair the body part, repair the parts that are hurt or weak. Then comes food keeps us safe from diseases. Yes. So if there are many diseases which occur because of the lack of food, a particular type of food, isn't it? So you have to take food to keep yourself safe from diseases. Again, here the prevention thing comes. If you have to prevent yourself from diseases, you have to eat food. Okay. Some food items like ice creams, chocolates, biscuits, potato chips, pizzas, they are very yummy. They are very tasty. You know, you feel they are mouth watering. You feel like eating them again and again, but they are not good for your tummy. They're not good for your stomach. We should not eat these foods daily. We should eat them rarely, once in a month or twice in a month, not more than that. Instead, we should eat food items like green vegetables, dal, rice, fruits, etc. These items we can eat daily and we should eat daily, okay, for a good health. So, what is healthy food? Healthy food, it consists of essential nutrients that our body needs. So it gives us calcium, proteins, vitamins, carbohydrates, and healthy food makes our body fit and healthy. You can see in the picture, these are all healthy food: eggs, milk, dal roti, rice curry, meat, chicken. These are healthy food. So people who are vegetarian, they eat vegetarian food. People who are non-vegetarian, they take some non-vegetarian item also. They eat meat also. They eat eggs also. So it's not that vegetarian people will not get nutrients if if they don't eat non-vegetarian food. They will also get nutrients from the vegetarian food. So both the non-vegetarian food and the vegetarian food are healthy. Okay. Now, junk food. Junk food always contains extra fats and calories. So calories is the type of energy. You get energy from food. So sometimes when you eat junk food, you get some extra energy. So this extra energy is not required for your body. It's a waste for your body. And if you take that extra energy, it collects in your body. That calories, they are called calories. They are collected in your body in the form of fats. And they make you fat. If you don't do enough exercise, if you don't work out, if you don't play outside, if you don't do lots of sports activity, okay, running and walking, so then you are not able to use those calories, and then they are stored in our body in the form of fat, and we become fatty. And the fatty body catches diseases easily. They catch many diseases. So to stay healthy, we should neither be very thin nor be very fat. Okay. So these junk food, they are very hard for our stomach to digest. Burger, finger chips, cold drinks, samosa, chips, pizzas, they're very difficult to digest. Our stomach gets upset. Our stomach gets tired if we eat these junk food. Okay. So you can see in the picture, healthy food, it gives us so many things and all are good. And junk food, it gives only one thing, and that is also bad. So the healthy food is giving us energy, nutrients, it keeps us fit, it helps us fight diseases. And junk food, it makes us ill. So what will you eat from now on? You will eat healthy food and you will avoid junk food. Homemade food is always a healthy food. Yes, children. The food which your mama cooks for you is the best food, is the healthiest food. Okay, it is clean also. It's made in a clean kitchen. You all know in our kitchen there are no flies, there's no dust. Our mama keeps our kitchen very clean. She washes the vegetables properly. She washes all the dals and everything, rice, very properly before cooking. So whatever food we are eating, which is made at home, is healthy food. It has less spices. It has less oils. So the home food is the healthy food. Now food we eat a lot of variety of food, a lot of food. The Mother Earth has given us a variety of food items. We get food from plants, we get food from animals, isn't it? We get vegetables, fruits, seeds, nuts. We eat so many parts of the plants. Some plants we eat flower also. Some plants we eat leaves. Of some plants we eat branch. Of some plants we eat root. So we get food, a variety of food from plants, and from animals also we are getting food. We are getting milk, we are getting eggs, we are getting meat. Yes, and from the milk so many other things can be made. The dairy products can be made, the paneer, butter, cheese, ghee. These all are made by milk products, made by milk. So how helpful the animals are for us. So how many different types of food items we eat? So many different types of food items are available to us. Yes, but we have to choose what we have to eat. We have to eat correct. We have to eat the food in correct quantity also. Not too much, not too less. We have to eat the food at correct time also. Okay, when we get up early in the morning, we should quickly freshen up, we should take a bath, do some little exercise or whatever you do in the morning, and then take a good breakfast. Okay, then after doing breakfast we have lunch. Take a good lunch at around, in the afternoon, around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. If you will take lunch later than that, then your dinner will be late, and there should be difference of 3 hours between the dinner and your sleeping time. So if you will take dinner at 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night, then when will you sleep? Where is the gap of 3 hours then? So you have to be careful about the quantity of the food, the timing of the food. You have to be really careful. Okay. Now, in this chapter, we will also study about different kinds of food. They are divided into 3 parts, 3 types. Okay. So, and different types of food have different qualities. The rice and chapatis, they are made from cereals. They give us lots of energy. On the other hand, dal, mushroom, soya bean and milk foods, they build our body. So why does our body need different kinds of food? Because each kind of food has different work. And for those different work, we need different food. Okay, so we need each of these food items for different reasons. So these food items are, the kinds of food are energy giving food, body building food and protective food. So in the coming modules, I will explain you about each of these types of food. So in the next module, we will learn about energy giving food. Now, here in this module, some fun assignments I have given you. So number 1 is you have to prepare a menu for your birthday party. Include at least 5 food items which should be tasty yet healthy. So you have to just imagine it's your birthday party and you have to plan a menu for your friends and for your relatives, and then you have to write the menu. And in the menu, the food item should be healthy. Generally, when we have birthday parties, we have lots of junk food in that. We have pizzas, we have chips, we have cold drinks, we have pastries. These are all junk food items. So here you have to give a thought, you have to and think of the food items which are tasty also, your friends would like, your relatives would like, and which are healthy also. Okay. Then next assignment is you have to list 6 food items which you think that you always get scolding for. Okay, the food items which your elders stop you from eating. Okay, so think about those food items. Okay, and go through the module once again. You will find those food items in the module itself also. Okay, so do these assignments either in your notebook or in any or on any piece of paper or any chart paper or any A4 sheet. So do this assignment and then you can submit to your subject teacher, and then we will meet in the next module with the topic energy giving food. Till then, so bye bye.